Welcome back to our VSU Team Builder Dynasty. I'm Martin Changang, and today we're getting into week 2. That's right, our home opener of the series against conference foe Memphis. Just a quick recap on last week. We kept it close against North Texas to start the game out, and then they just simply pulled away. Defensively, we did a good job of keeping quarterback Chandler Morris pretty well contained. He did throw 2 touchdowns, but we kept him under 100 passing yards. Things we definitely need to work on: 5 interceptions last week and a fumble cost us 6 turnovers. We definitely need to cut down on that if we want any chance of getting into this one with a win. Memphis is coming into this one with an absolute stud at the wide receiver position. 88 overall, Rock Taylor, looking at that 94 short route, 89 medium route, and he's going to be looking to cook our defense all day. For our series home opener, we're going to rock the blackout unis today. Got to make sure that the cleats are proper. All blacks. Yes, sir. And with that, away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, welcome to Shipwreck Cove up here in Vergennes, Vermont, and we will see the Memphis Tigers kick off to Julius Buford Jr. and Keontae Tyson of Vermont State. Tyson will field it, bring it out of the end zone, and he will get stuffed at the 19-yard line where quarterback Tyler Olson and the offense will come out onto the field for their first drive. Olson out of the pistol. He's going to hand off to Spencer Strickland here, who's going to get stuffed for a 1-yard loss in the backfield. 2nd and 11 now. 5 wide set. You see Spencer Strickland there in the slot on the right. Looks like he is going to come in motion. Olson is going to pitch out to Spencer Strickland, who looks like he has a little bit of space there. He's going to get about 5 yards and make it a 3rd and 6. Olson out of the gun. Now Keontae Tyson in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a quick little screen pass, and that'll be Keontae Tyson, who does get just enough for a first down, and Vermont State is moving. Olson out of the gun, Strickland to his left. Williamson in motion. He's going to get the touch pass, and he's going to get 3 yards. Scooter Page could not quite seal the edge there, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Olson out of the pistol again, fullback to the right, Strickland behind him. There's the snap. That'll be a pitch out to Strickland, who does get the first down, gets run out of bounds. That'll be a first down for VSU. All right, Tyson back in now at running back. Triple option. Olson barely gets a pitch away. Tyson with a nice juke, and he's still moving, legs churning, and that'll be a nice 17-yard run for Keontae Tyson, and another first down for this offense. Strickland back at running back. Olson gives it to him on the counter, and that'll be a good 4-yard run on first down. Make it 2nd and 6. Olson out of the pistol. Strickland behind him. That'll be a little stretch run for 5 more yards. Spencer Strickland has 24 yards on the ground thus far. 3rd and 1. Tyson right next to Tyler Olson. See Scooter Page coming in motion. It'll be another jet touch pass. And he's got some blocks. Scooter Page inside the red zone down to the 19. All right, now the pistol full house package. And we identified this package as something that might actually benefit us with both Tyson and Strickland on the field. Olson takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Strickland, who's not going to get anywhere. Stopped at the line, 2nd and 10. Olson out of the gun. Strickland goes in motion. That'll be a quick little swing pass over to him. Scooter Page, once again, not good on the block. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. Olson takes the snap. Oh, no! He saw the receiver get open, but he got hit as he was throwing, and that'll bring up an incompletion, 4th down, and we're going to see Ian Wells come out for the field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. VSU will take the lead with a 3-0 opening here. And again, out of the gun. Takes a snap. He's going to hand off to the running back. And that'll be Anderson, who is stopped at the line. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Hennigan, once again, out of the shotgun. Good reaction by Chase Freeman there. It will be complete. 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Looks, fires, finds the running back on the wheel route out of the backfield for a nice, quick, anticlimactic first down. Give to the running back. Anderson up the middle. Huge run all the way to the VSU 40. And now Memphis will go into the no huddle. Hennigan is going to get the play call from the sideline. That'll be another give to Anderson, and he's going to get 5. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. VSU holding on with a very slim lead, 3-0. And that will be Anderson sweep to the left there, and he is just going to get enough for a first down. Memphis on the 30-yard line. There's the snap. Another give to the running back. Anderson is just going to keep his legs moving and get brought down 6 yards downfield to bring up 2nd and 4. Thomas in the backfield now with Hennigan out of the gun. It will be a give to him, and bad user defense, more bad user defense before he is brought down at the 11, and that'll be a first down. Anderson back in the backfield now, and that will be a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, ball on the 8-yard line. That'll be an RPO pass to the left. That'll be Rock Taylor for his first catch of the day. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 on the 2-yard line. Hennigan out of the gun. He's going to give. No, he's going to keep it. And Hennigan gets brought into the end zone through the tackle. Touchdown, Memphis. He's checking the watch. He's putting them to sleep early. We saw a lot of running from this offense on that first drive. We'll see if it's going to be more of the same. This one is going to be Tyler Olsen just trying to avoid a sack. 2nd and 10. Olsen out of the gun. Looks. Dumps a little screen off to Spencer Strickland, who gets out to the outside, jukes back in, and will get a first down to the 30. His second catch on the day with 18 yards through the air. Tyson back in the backfield now. Olsen takes the snap. It's a give to Tyson. Tyson, nice move, and he will get 9 yards on the first down run. Great setup for 2nd and short. 2nd and 1, Olsen out of the gun, looking like Memphis is stacking the box here. Throws it short, and Scott McLawler cannot hold on to it, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. More out of the shotgun set here. Strickland to Olsen's left. It'll be a direct snap to Spencer Strickland, who's going to run forward and get the first down. Catching the Memphis defense slightly snoozing. Olsen back out of the pistol. It's a give to Strickland. Strickland is swarm tackled by the Memphis defense, and that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Still out of the pistol. Olsen takes the snap. Runs left. Looks like he's going to keep this one on his own, and he will slide before he gets hit there. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 now. Scooter Page running in motion. He's going to get the touch pass, and he's going to get hit in the backfield. No dice on that one. 4th and 5, 2.5 to go in the half, and VSU is going for it. Olsen takes a snap. He's going to pitch it out to Strickland. It was a bad pitch. Had to make Strickland stop and turn around. He will not get the first down. There is also a flag for holding on the play. I highly doubt Memphis is going to accept that. And that will be a turnover on downs. Memphis moving back the other way. Aggressive play call by Coach Changang did not pay off. Rock Taylor breaking some tackles on the screen, finally getting out of bounds. And that will bring up 1st and 10 and bring us to the 2-minute warning. Hennigan out of the gun, looking, still looking. Dumps it off short to Anderson, who's going to get wrapped up pretty quickly. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. That'll be an out route, and that'll be a first down for Memphis. Quick little out route to Jair Shorter. That'll be a draw play over to Anderson, 2nd and 6 now. Rock Taylor tries to hold on to it. He gets absolutely popped by Alexander Valentine, and that'll bring up 3rd and 6. And it would be pretty huge if VSU could hold them to a field goal here. And that will not... Oh, they're going to call it a touchdown. I thought he was absolutely short. But, you know, it is what it is. We tried to take away the bubble route and gave up the deeper shot over the middle of the field. And that will make it 14-3 with less than a minute to go in the first half. Olsen looks, fires to Strickland, who does have some space. He's going to get another first down, and VSU will call a timeout because Strickland could not get out of bounds. 41 seconds, 2nd and 10. Olsen takes the snap, looks, and once again hit as he's throwing, and that'll bring up another incompletion. 3rd and 10 with 38 seconds to go. Olsen takes the snap once again, and this time he's hit before he throws, and that will bring up 4th down when he fumbled it and they fell on it, making it a dead ball. Offensive lineman cannot move the ball forward, and VSU will punt this one away. They'll send tight end in motion, but yep. That'll be the end of the first half, down 14-3. We definitely got to get something moving on offense. Right now, screen passes, touch passes, and option plays seem to be the only thing that are working most of the time. Everything else, we do not have time from the offensive line to try and get. I tried a comeback route, didn't work. Tried some crossing routes, didn't work. Tried an out route, didn't work. And unfortunately, our defense has not been able to get many stops on the other side of the ball either. Anderson's running all over us. We have done a pretty decent job of neutralizing Rock Taylor thus far, so we'll continue to try and do that. Biggest thing here, we haven't thrown a pick. We haven't lost a fumble as we kick it off, and we get them at the 11 to open up the second half as Hennigan will come back out. Takes a snap out of the gun. He's going to hand off to Anderson, who's going to get stuffed at the line. I thought it was behind the line. Make it 2nd and 10. That was Deshaun Weeks on the stop. That'll be another handoff. Anderson stays on his feet. 3rd and 3 on this one. There's another RPO to Drake, their kick returner. And he's going to get it up just past midfield. Make it 1st and 10 on the 49 of VSU. Let's try a little 2nd down blitz this time. We'll see what happens with that. See if we can catch him napping.
Get this beat untagged for free.
And that'll be Nico Solomon, the user, breaking into the backfield and getting a nice 2-yard TFL, making it 3rd and 8. Oh, man, I read it with Chase Freeman, but he was too slow to react and get up there. That'll be a 1st down on the 25. Hennigan looks back to the sideline for the play. Takes the snap. Comes back underneath to Rock Taylor, and that'll be 6 yards and 2nd and 4. That'll be another handoff to Anderson, who has nothing but grass, and touchdown Memphis from 25 yards out. Scooter Page in motion. It'll be a fake touch pass to Strickland. Throws one off, only gets 3, 2nd and 7. Scooter Page in motion again. This one will not be a fake. Does get the edge. Scooter Page will get a 1st down. Nice juke up to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Olsen out of the gun. Takes it. Looks quickly. Fires to Spencer Strickland off the screen. And 7 yards on that one. Tyson back in the backfield with Olsen. Olsen takes the snap. He's going to pitch it out to Keontae Tyson. Tyson has a move. Cannot get around him, and that'll be another 1st down, 30 to the 36 for VSU. Less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Moore in motion. This will be a touch pass to him, and he will be following Strickland for the block. However, someone else threw their block away, and he will get 9.5. They'll call it 2nd and inches. Olsen looking again. Fires. Little lob to Strickland, who makes one guy miss, couldn't make the second guy miss, and that'll be another 1st down for VSU. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Olsen fakes the touch pass. Gives it to Strickland, trying to follow some blocks. Gets 3 to the 20. And we will move to the 4th quarter here. VSU down 21-3. Williamson in motion. This time it'll be him on the touch pass recipient, and he will get 2, maybe 3 yards. They'll call him down at the 10, and that will bring up 2nd and 8. We saw this 5 wide motion earlier in the game. Strickland coming back. And this will be another pitch out to Strickland, who may be able to. He's going to get a first down, not quite a touchdown. And that'll bring up 1st and goal from the 3. Olsen again out of the pistol. Looking. Pitches to Tyson. He's in for the score. There is a flag on the field. Let's wait and see what it is. Holding on the offense, and VSU will have their first touchdown of the day wiped from the record books, and we will have 1st and goal on the 13. Tyler Olsen back out into the gun, takes the snap. It's another screen pass. We can't really do much more than that, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be 7 more yards to bring it to 2nd and goal on the 6. Scooter Page in motion, takes the snap, gets the ball, and he's going to be short. Ball at the 1 yard line. And what is Coach Shangang going to call up here? Looking like the Wildcat formation making an appearance here with the blackout. Spencer Strickland going to get it, and he's getting right into the end zone. No flags this time, and that will be a touchdown for VSU. With the extra point, making it 21-10. All we need is some defensive stops here in the 4th quarter, and we could get back into this game. It is not over yet. And 1st and 10, Hennigan back out on the field now, looking mighty comfortable out there. There's another snap. Looks, fires, Rock Taylor beat his man off the press coverage. Hennigan out of the gun, sends the running back in motion. Finds Rock Taylor on the slant, and that will be a 1st down. Oh, but that's going to be picked by Nico Solomon. That's the turnover we needed. Just staying home, and the ball goes right to him. He's waving to the crowd for his recognition. I don't know why we're waving, because we're not sending them home yet. This offensive line needs help. Physical, mental, and spiritual. Throws it underneath. Williamson is smothered by the defender. Not really much you can do there. 3rd and 10. It would be an absolute waste of a good defensive stop. Strickland trying to get some space to the outside. He'll pick up 5, and I think you have to go for it if you're Coach Shangang, right? 4th and 5. Keontae Tyson out there with Tyler Olsen out of the gun. Looking like a blitz coming in. That's what screens are made for. And he still stopped short. He just is not fast enough to get out to the 1st down marker. And Memphis, oh my goodness, will get the ball back here. What's happening? I didn't mean to click whatever I clicked to lock. And this is why, because it puts me as the bad user. If anyone knows how to avoid locking onto a player, please let me know in the comments. Post route, and that will be another 1st down to Tecumseh on the 7. Snaps, looks to the out route, 2nd and goal on the 2. I think he did get a foot in. Out route again, this time to Drake, and that will be a touchdown, putting it on their head and rocking the cradle. Olsen out of the gun, looking, just fires out of the backfield to Strickland. Strickland's going to get 5 yards, and they are going to keep it moving. In the no huddle, Tyler Olsen hands off on the zone to Strickland, who's still on his feet. That tackle gets a nice 1st down, and with 2.5 to go after the Excel clock, going to be trying to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning here. Oh my goodness, Scooter Page was just getting open on the out route, and Tyler Olsen got hit as per usual. 2-minute warning, 2nd and 10. Trying a deep shot, and that'll be incomplete to Javion Foreman, who has not had a single catch today. It looked like he might have gotten a step at the beginning, but that closing speed by the corner was too much to handle. There we go, get the ball out quick to Javion Foreman, And he's going to get brought down to the 21-yard line. It's about time. I think that was the biggest pass of the day. Clock's still moving. He's up. Tyler Olson is going to run with this one. He's going to get hit as he tries to slide. And Memphis falls on the ball after Olson fumbles. Thomas back there now. It'll be a keeper to Hennigan. This is disrespectful. This is something that I would expect a user to do if they were playing someone they fucking hated. And now we see the victory formation. Doesn't even matter because they're not even going to kneel it. They just wanted to do the formation. And Memphis is going to get this win 28-10 over the VSU Buccaneers. VSU falls to 0-2. As you see, Hennigan getting dabbed up by his teammates. He will be the player of the game with 222 yards, 3 touchdowns, only 3 or 4 incompletions with 1 pick. We did have over 100 rushing yards again as a team, which is good. And we had 165 passing yards. We're going to need to bring that number up. I want at least 200 passing yards a game and 100 rushing yards a game. 0 for 2 from fourth down conversions, which is definitely not good. We went 4 for 5 last week. Again, the 1 turnover, the fumble loss there at the end, not good. Taking a look at some individual player stats. Tyler Olson, he was much better this week, much safer with the ball, and I think we really have to work hard to be safe in order to not throw bad interceptions. Although, in all fairness, anytime we try to route further than 5 yards downfield today, I was getting hit before I even had a chance to throw a bad pass. So there's that. 165 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Spencer Strickland on the ground, 14 carries, 46 yards, and a touchdown. Keontae Tyson had 4 carries for 51 yards. And Tyler Olson with the 2 fumbles did have 16 yards on the ground himself. Spencer Strickland also led the way with 8 catches and 58 yards out of the backfield. Scooter Page on the touch passes, 4 catches for 26 yards. Defensively here, we had a couple guys with some TFLs. No sacks on the day. We did have 1 interception, Nico Solomon. And that'll be it. We do have a few guys we have 1 guy getting into his top 5 schools, so we should be able to get Hugh Marks, the left end out of Starkville, Mississippi, in for a visit here soon. We also have that 4-star linebacker Steve Stick making the cut to us, and we have reached his top 8 schools. A few other guys we reached the top 8 for, to include the 4-star Steven Chance, the 6'5" tight end out of P-Town, Virginia. Shout out to Portsmouth. We'll take a look here. Yep, Hugh Marks ready for that visit. And it looks like playing time is going to be his thing. We need to pick a game that we think we realistically can win here. Come to the Navy game. Why not? And we will have him attend a position meeting for that playtime boost, which we know he values and is a great school grade for us. Taking a look at the rest of it here. Hugh Marks can... Okay, tell you what. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, so he could want the starter pitch. This is process by elimination here, right? So we know what 2 of them are, what 2 of his motivators are. We know there's going to be 3. So we're looking at pitches that include the 2 green check marks and have a 3rd for the gray question mark. So could be TV time, and it could be starter. So this is what we do, right? You soft sell both of them. Soft sell has the least amount of consequence if you pitch something that they don't like. And then we know from moving forward, right? Boom, just like that. We will also need to put some points these guys' way for sure. Ooh. And one thing I did learn is you don't need to really give anyone more than just DMing them. You know what I mean? If they are interested in coming to your school, they will want to come to your school, or they will, keep you around on their interest. You don't have to keep them at such a high point total until you get to the actual soft and hard sells and sways. So that's what we're going to do real quick. We're actually going to sort by national rank here, and we're going to remove all of the 25 and hires, unless they already have a visit schedule and we're focusing on like selling pitches to them. But see, oh shit, my bad. All right, so this is what I'm talking about here, right? Jabu Coffee is a receiver. For the playing style grade, it's a D-. Now, let me put y'all on something here, right? If you tab over to my school, go to the playing style grade, which is the first one, and go to what type of archetype you're trying to recruit, right? Like Jabu Coffee is a physical receiver. Boom. You can now see playing style is measure of how well specific recruit. Yep. Increase your team stats to attain certain archetypes. For the physical wide receiver, the factor of receiving yards per game. I think it takes a couple games before it like evaluates it. So it does say 0 yards per game, even though we have 2 games under our belt. I believe after we get out of next week, we're week 3 into week 4, then it will reevaluate. But this is where we want to have the at least 300 yards per game, if possible. That would get us that like A grade, A+, whatever it is. But in terms of like elusive backs, you would need rushing yards per game. In terms of blocking tight ends, it would also be rushing yards per game because they focus more on rushing. The center, pass protector, sacks allowed. And then a power center, which is again more focused on the run block grade, would be rushing yards per game. And that goes for all the O-line. The agile guys, I believe, is also rushing yards per game. DNs, more, I believe all of them except run stopper would be sacks allowed, and then the run stoppers would be either rushing yards per game or like tackles for loss or something like that. So there's obviously a little glitch here because why would a defensive tackle care about how many sacks we're allowing? You know what I mean? So maybe if we just go over and then come back. So Jabu Coffee, we'll get the DM for sure. Denton York, absolutely. We are first on his list, just like we are with Jabu Coffee. So once we reach those top 5s there, should be good to go. But again, we're just going to make sure that everyone has at least 10 points being thrown at them for that double little green check mark of influence there. This is the best way, in my opinion, to evenly spread out all the points. Hugh Marks gets all that because he already has a visit schedule, and we're good to go. And then these guys down here can also get points thrown at them. Looks like Stouffer has something already. He's got a visit scheduled already. If you look over, he does have the deal breaker proximity to home. So we know for a fact that proximity to home is going to be a motivator factor. So even though it's not greened out here, we know proximity to home, academic prestige, and then something else. So from there, we can go into the cell and we can find something, right? Student of the game would be 1. I would actually really like this because our academic prestige is a B+. That might actually be the one. Let me run through here real quick. Okay, it could also be campus personality. I see that. Okay, so again, we'll go with 2 soft cells. Not a problem. But hopefully we can start to get some recruits rolling in here in a couple weeks or so. The rest of it, we're gonna spend some points to scout some guys, you know. Boom. Ooh, Steven Chant's gonna be that bust. Not good. Not good. And that'll be it for episode 3 here on VSU. I'd like to thank every single one of you guys for coming out and watching the video. If you liked it, leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about it in the comments. Tell me what you didn't like about it. If you guys have some better schemes that you think would better fit this type of roster, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear your takes on it, and I value all your guys' feedback. But If you're looking forward to the next video and you don't want to miss it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That way you will be notified of all future Chain Gang Games videos being dropped in the future. Again, thanks everyone for watching today, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.